It's the 26th of June at 17:35. I've not gone for my run today because my stomach is completely swollen. I had trouble going to the toilet again. All I've been on is the house water. That's all I've drunk. No tea with it, purely just house water. And I've started to bleed. I bleed like a period bleed, and also from my rectum as well. And since then my stomach has really started to, as you can see from the rolls, swell up. Now I keep fit every single day. I weighed myself today and I'm 7 stone. Now you can see from the rest of me that I'm very slender here. Very slender. My arms are quite thin. But from the stomach, there, you can see it's quite chunky. And from my face, how drained it is. You can see from my complexion, even with loads of makeup on, because my complexion is normally very pale. It's pale, and you can see from the white of my eyes that there is something not right. See that? Look at them, look. Really, really bad. But anyway, so something isn't right with me. I've started to bleed today, probably about an hour ago. I'm not having heavy breathing or anything like that. One of the things that my mum died of was COPD. She died in December in the same house. She had diarrhea. I've sort of got diarrhea, but she basically had water to drink, and she was really struggling to breathe when she was talking to me. She was like, I've got a video of this. She's like, really struggling to breathe. So, and then my mum died of heart failure, COPD, and something else. But I'm going like this way, and it seems very similar that my voice is going, and because I'm only drinking the water, that it seems to be having the same effect like my mum. So I'm a little bit worried there about that. And also this car being outside. I don't know when the accident happened. We didn't hear any accident. It was with Dion on the corner. She had a white car. That car's gone. But this happened about 3 days ago, something like that. Now the damaged car is still outside. If it's an insurance jobby, that wouldn't be out that long. So I will show you, and this is it. That's the car. I'll say the registration. It is a Volkswagen. It looks like a people carrier, and it is LV66UBW. It's just been sitting there. My dog's actually been standing on the debris when we've gone by. But getting sicker by the minute, as you can see from my complexion. I'm getting very worried, which is why I've started to document this video. I keep fit. I do running, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I don't eat fatty foods. So I should not be this ill, and there's no way on this earth that I should be having internal bleeding. I had Thames Water in to take a sample of the water because it was making my dog and me get diarrhea. And yet I've had a voicemail back saying that the Thames Water company are saying the water is fine. Now all I've been drinking is the water today, and I've got internal bleeding. So that tells me that there's obviously something with the water. Now Thames Water literally only left me a voicemail. I've not had any letter confirming that or anything. But my mum died in December. I'm getting rapidly worse. My family are nowhere to be seen, and it is in June, 26th of June. Like I say, I'm not in debt. I've got my house, I've got my animals, my pet dog. Everything is all been catered for. So I'm not stressed or anything like that. I'm on a bereavement site with my mum. I've been on social media sites, on dating websites and meeting people, which I've been doing, and we've had no problem with that. That's fine. The only thing is, because I've been drinking the water, and now I've just started to get internal bleeding. You can see from my neck and from my face, you can see that there is something drastically wrong here. Drastically wrong. There. My bone's sticking out. You can see there's something drastically wrong. So basically, I've got 2 days until I get my new supplies, but I've started to bleed now. I would love to go to the doctor, but I don't know whether they will make me worse. Technically, it's just internal bleeding. That's it. So, excuse me. What I will do is I'm making this video, and I hope that I'll be able to report back to you next week, because I've got my psychiatric evaluation, which is part of a care procedure which goes on. But I'm hoping that I will obviously be able to give you an update on my health. So my name's Rebecca Morrish. The property is 80 Fir Hill Road, and getting quite sick. But again, my mum died on the 19th of December, so very suspect about the circumstances, and all we've got to drink is the water, and lo and behold, all I've had is water, no tea, and I've got internal bleeding.